Cache-A-Maniacs.
Cache-A-Maniacs Review.
Well, I don't know about you, but ever since I started carrying a PDA and now the smartphone with me as I go caching, I've had problems keeping the devices powered throughout the day and even multiple days. I'm Daryl W4 for Cache-A-Maniacs Reviews, and we can thank one of our listeners for pointing us in the direction of this great product, the PowerBag. We got in touch with them and went back and forth a little bit and decided to try to get the PowerBag Sling and give it a shot for ourselves. Well, I found that I really liked the Sling by Fuel for things like walking to the coffee shop, but on the trail it really wasn't so much my style. I fell in love with the cables, the batteries, the whole system that they've got set up in this PowerBag though. So within a week of getting this review unit, I went out and bought myself the Backpack by Fuel and the Messenger bag by Fuel, and I brought those along to take a look at today. We're in Marine City, Michigan, where just a couple of weeks ago we found this great little new coffee shop called Roasted, and they've agreed to let us film today and grab a beverage, of course. So we mentioned we actually have 3 bags to show you today. We're going to start with the Sling by Fuel, which is the one they provided as the review unit. And the big thing with the PowerBags is they give you the option of charging all kinds of devices. Just about anything that charges by USB can be charged right in here through a battery. It includes a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, and you can press this here and see how much charge you have left on that battery in a 4-segment LED. To actually start charging, you press and hold. It turns on the battery system, charges up the devices that are in there, and you press and hold and turn it off again when you want to stop charging. And it's done through 3 different cables or a USB port. So it comes with a 30-pin dock connector for your iPhone or iPod, and that will give a full amp of power. You've got a micro and a mini USB port, and those share 800 milliamps. So it's going to be great for charging a single smartphone, but if you're using both of those ports, maybe a smartphone and a headset or something, you might not want to really do that. You might want to actually plug in to the USB port that it gives you. Now this USB port is 1 to 2 amps, depending on what it's actually doing otherwise. But this is great for like your iPad, which is what I actually have it plugged into, which is up here in this pouch through the great cable management system. I've run my cable up into here and I'm charging my new iPad. Now we mentioned the battery that's actually required to do that, which is up here in this pouch. Now it comes with a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. You can buy additional batteries like this for $40. You can get a 6,000 milliamp hour battery for $50, or this big 9,000 milliamp hour battery for $60. Each of these bags that I'm going to show you today goes for $140. And here, this one, since I'm at the coffee shop, I always have to have my laptop, so I bring my MacBook Air along. This will actually handle up to a 14-inch laptop. In my case, I've got the 11-inch Air. Plus, it's got a little pocket over here, a little nice mesh pocket, and a nice little zipper pocket over here. But to charge up the bag itself with the battery, it has a port right there that's actually waterproof. And they give you this nice little AC adapter. Prongs just flip down. You plug in there to charge it up, and it actually gives you your status indicator if I were actually charging right now. Or you can actually plug into the battery directly, so if you have multiple batteries like I do, you can keep them at home, keep them charging up. Never even have to plug into the bag to charge it. Just charge up your batteries, keep them topped off, and swap them out as needed. But this is great for the coffee shop. If I were in college, I'd love to have one of these, grab it and run to class. On the trail though, I really prefer the backpacks over the sling packs. So I grabbed the Backpack by Fuel, which has the 2 straps, and Also has that great battery system, but instead of having that one big pouch in front with all of those connectors, they put the connectors over here in the side pouch. So you can throw your smartphone in here, your extra batteries, your iPod. I have my MiFi in here, and I can actually run my MiFi in that. And then your front pouch now is going to be, in addition to the battery pack up front, you can throw your tablet. In my case, I've got a little 7-inch Acer tablet, which doesn't charge USB, but if I had an iPad or something that charged USB, you got the cable management system, all kinds of pockets for your pens and such. Great big center pocket for your clothes, your spare clothes, swag, logbooks, snacks, whatever you want to throw in there. And on the side, a really big pouch for up to a 16-inch laptop. Now I've got my 13-inch Dell that I decided to haul around in this one for a while. So this is a great one for taking on the trail, those longer day hikes. Throw my extra 9,000 milliamp hour battery in there, and I could probably go camping for a couple of days. The one I'll be using on a regular basis, though, is the Messenger bag by Fuel, which is going to replace my daily commute laptop bag. Now, I take a 15-inch laptop to and from work with me, but today I only brought my little 13-inch, and it does have a pouch too for your iPad, cable management again, battery pack up front, and little pouches up front to charge micro and mini USB, keep my headset topped off. Over here you can charge your 30-pin dock connector devices like your iPod or iPhone. Nice big pocket in here, and a number of other pockets. You know, if I were commuting on train or on the bus, boy would I get a lot of use out of having all of this charging. But just even at the office, I love having the option to charge up without having a whole bunch of cables laying around. So you know, I've obviously bought all into this system. Really do enjoy it. It's definitely worth checking out, and we'll have links to my PowerBags in each of these bags. Again, they all go for, all of these bags that we've shown you today go for $140 list. I've seen them as little as about $80-something on a number of the third-party websites that carry them. You can grab all of those various sizes of batteries, have your spare batteries from my PowerBags website. To give you an idea of what you're looking at for capacity, though, you know, it comes with this little 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Most of your smaller smartphones, including the iPhone 4, start at about 1,400 milliamp hours. You get into some of the bigger smartphones, you're looking at close to 2,000 milliamp hours. So that battery is only going to do about 2, maybe not even 2 full charges on a smartphone. You start getting into the tablets, like the nice little Nexus 7, that's 4,400 milliamp hours almost. The iPad 2 is almost 7,000 milliamp hours. The new iPad is at close to 12,000 milliamp hours. So even that big 9,000 milliamp hour battery isn't going to cut it if you want to charge your new iPad completely. Whatever you put in there is going to have to share that. So if you have like the iPad and the iPhone, you figure you can charge partway on each of those and keep yourself running through the day. So that's one of the reasons why having a couple of these might be a good idea. Again, I really like these. It's worth checking them out. Check the notes and you'll find more information about how to find them. And let us know what you think when you have a chance.